I think one of the interesting things about 9/11 is that it's an historical time, and you'll always remember where you were. When I was 13 years old, John Kennedy was assassinated. I don't know anything about what happened before that day, but I remember that day over 50 years ago like it was yesterday. And I think the same can be said for 9/11. I was on my way to work, driving down the Merritt Parkway, had the radio on, and suddenly the announcer came on and said, a plane has hit one of the towers, and we think it's a small plane, and there's something going on there. And then went back to music, and then about 15 minutes later came back on and said, it's bigger than we think it is, and a second plane hit. And by that time I was on my almost into Manhattan, maybe 5 miles away from Manhattan, driving down the Hutch, and I called the studio to find out what I should do, and they said, well, we're still shooting, so come on in. As I got closer to the last exit before the bridge into Manhattan, I called once more, and they said, turn around, because we understand that Manhattan is going to be shut off, and if you come in, you might not get out. And also, all of our crews have been sent down to the site. So I did that. And on the way back, I listened to the radio and listened to an announcer describe how Tower 1 had fallen, and by the time I got home, I got to see on television Tower 2 fall. And so with significant events like that, you don't ever forget them. They're etched in our mind.